Yo, what's going on here? MWO member STS here. And sorry, yes, the the sound in the background. My bad. Sorry. This is not a professional podcast thing. This is just an amateur me. This is me using a damn app from my wife's iPod. But this is the review for ICW Heatwave, which was, I believe, 2 Saturdays ago. And I'm just basically telling my thoughts about it, how it was and what my friends thought of it. When we first got there, we got there like this is the first time where I got there the earliest, and B Weezy and Batman and other members of the MWO was there, alongside other people. If you get there early, you get some really tight, good front spots. But now I think when August show comes up, I think we should find more seats that's not around children, but children is always around there. And people be like, well, what are you talking about children being around? Well, I mean, one thing that really annoyed us about is the kids. Every time when a person would come out, they would go run straight. This one little boy kept running straight through us. He used to get a high five, and I'm like, really, kid? The wrestlers come around the damn ring, and you just do that. I'm not trying to be an ass. Oh, for the kid or anything. It's annoying. I wouldn't do it as a child, but it was all right. Um, Abyss was there. They were doing it. He was doing autographs and stuff. He looked weird with his hair all up and stuff. And it was $5 an autograph, and I was like, nah, I don't know, $5. So, but he wasn't really much important anyway. But what's going on with the card? First match we got is Lynx King versus Eli McFly, which is basically a face versus face match. This match was alright. Couple of spots. McFly comes up. He looks like fucking damn Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. I keep saying Knights of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, whatever. And he's something else. I mean, then they wrestled for a couple spots, and I was like, what? This is so slow. And then Eli goes out of the ring and says, I know we can wrestle, but can you dance? And then some stupid dance off. It was like I was watching an old CZW with the Human Tornado and Ruckus doing a dance off, then going back to wrestling. This one sucked, but King won with his traditional John Cena tribute, the Attitude Freeman, which that will not be the only appearance of King, which the next appearance was stupid, but we'll talk about that later on. Second match is La Raza, Johnny Plex and El Diablo, I can't say his Morte, El Diablo Morte, versus the Native Warriors, Mahel Warrior and Gabe the Brave, which Gabe the Brave, and then they go throughout the crowd, and then you got La Raza with their mastermind manager. I didn't really pay attention. Though my friend is on. He's one half of the La Raza, and I tell my friend, like, the way you hit your move sometimes looks like shit, looks like crap. I forgot what I think it was a cheating finish or something. Hell, I don't know. I didn't really pay attention, but it was okay. But here's the third match. This match right here is gonna be something that's got to be one of the worst worked matches that I've ever seen. And this is in a local standpoint. I know a bunch of independent, every match it's kind of crappy, but this right here was terrible. It was for Troy Miller's real belt, his Divas belt, his ladies belt, which is his champion. It's between Kevin Starr versus Avista Verlo versus the Great Cheyenne versus Celine Gray. And Avista Verlo and Celine Gray start off because they were all supposed to wrestle, but Kevin Starr and Great Cheyenne are heels, and then when Celine Gray and Vista's like, hell, it's for the belt, may the best woman win, and they start going off, and then over here, Cameron Starr and Great Cheyenne just calling spots like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Like, what the hell? I was yelling, I troll at him, I was like, what the hell are you doing? And, it was just so god awful and so sloppy and just boring. It was so worked. It was the worst worked match in the world, and, oh yeah, guess who won? Cameron Starr, yeah. More franchise queers to win. And when I say queers, this is the word because you're fucking retarded. This ain't no about I'm against gay people or not. No, this is I can say what I want. It's better. I rarely say it to a team that's ripping off a team called the Bullet Club, so I can say whatever I want. My opinion. They won whatever. Then it was John Haddu, which they should have took this match out. Or the Great Sushi, they should have took that match out because the Elite was supposed to wrestle, but they got overbooked. But they were there to get respect, and hopefully in the future we can see them win the tag team titles maybe one day. But the next match is June Haddo versus Joey Owens, which June Haddo reminds me of Paul London with Brandon Lee influences, versus Joey Owens, which Joey Owens is like your old father or old man who has a chair. And I kept on telling him, La Parka wants his chair back. Or Balls Mahoney wants his chair back. That match was stupid. I don't remember who won. I think Jun Heidu won. Joey Owens is good work at the crowd, but I just don't really care for him. The next match is probably one of the highlights of the night was the Great Sushi, aka the Great Malachi or whatever, faced Matt Greed and beat Matt Greed. The only thing right here is trolling Great Sushi, is trolling the hell out of him, and all this guy does, this is what his repertoire is against the fans. Are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? Are you fucking stupid? You're saying some stuff that doesn't make any sense in years ago. Dumb as hell. He got the crowd. I got some of the kids saying, from the last month I went Red Sushi. This guy's like, Red Sushi, you suck, which he does suck. And but I'm so irritated because there's a match from last month that's not been on the damn YouTube yet. Come on, Wilbur. Stupid as hell. They should be on there. But yeah, he won. Next one is Chad Angle versus Dick the Bruiser Jr., who it's not really Dick the Bruiser Jr. I mean, he married Dick the Bruiser's wife, so he calls him that. And he does some old school style against Chad Angle, aka Simon Cowell, who's the United States champion. It was just Chad Angle playing just for the kids, just he cheated, and there's some spots where he just acts like a total dweeb queer. I don't care. It's just boring. And then he hit Dick the Bruiser with a chain, which didn't go. It didn't hit him. It didn't all. You could see it. That was bullcrap. It was stupid as hell. I think that was dumb. And it's like, well, we all see it now. Next match is Bubba Brazil Jr., the Legends Champion, versus King Mike King, or Mike King, whatever, which he's probably one of the most entertaining people who gets their ass kicked. He screams like a damn woman. Comes out with a Hooters shirt and these little tie-dye little things. It was dumb. Bubba Brazil is in his 50s, late 50s, just like Digi Bruiser Jr. is. And Bubba Brazil I like him more as a wrestler than Digi Bruiser. He's more like stuff, and his chops are good. And we're going to see DT and stuff. But Bubba Brazil won, but King hit him with a chair after the match was over and took his belt. In the main event, Top Rope Troy Miller versus Abyss. Which, yeah, they had a new manager, which is the Angry McCracken, which is basically Rick from the Undisputed Wrestling Show. I haven't listened to it yet because I download on my phone and I can't download their links on my phone. But he came out with Troy Miller against Face Abyss, which was a pretty cool match. But I mean, it was stupid. They wanted to get fucking Troy Miller over with a move, so they had thumbtacks from Abyss to get fucking Troy Miller with a choke slam or something. We didn't get to see shock treatment, which is bullcrap. No, but the referee messed up his spot. Steve Wilkos and the bald guy. No, and then all of a sudden, like I said, Lennox King comes out of nowhere. I don't know why, because the thumbtacks are there. And he just goes up there and talks to Troy like, oh, what are you doing? Well, what the hell are you doing here? And then Troy Miller gives him a chokeslam. Okay, you're not a big guy. It's not going to look cool. You're a small piece of shit. I mean, that's not going to get anywhere. But it was a dusty finish. Referee got hit. Steve Wilkos got hit. And then another referee came, and then Abyss won the belt. And then Steve Wilkos. See, that's one thing I just don't care for these referees these days. You don't like these people. These people hate you or whatever, cheat, but then you want them to receive the belt back. Stupid as hell. And also, to Artie, the commissioner, this match was supposed to be Masters Balls match. Then, before that, Troy had a segment in the ring saying, "Oh, I want this to be a regular match." And then Artie comes in, "Oh, he's like, it's subject to change." So basically, he said this for over nothing. Because when this all was happening, everybody was all looking, huh? What am I doing? Artie didn't do nothing. So I think the commissioner and all of them are retarded. Every match is the same predictable finish. Next month, or there's no show in July, but in August, he's facing a boogeyman. So predictable. Who's gonna win? Troy Miller. Unfortunately, but who cares? But this is the review. This is my review. It's going over 10 minutes. And if Heatwave, was it great? Yeah, it was great fun. I had fun to troll and the wrestlers and trolling everybody else. But MWO will be back for August 1st at the next ICW show. Peace. This is STS, and you've been listening to the MWO podcast.